Jessica, look what I have for you. I am really sorry it's taking me this long, and I'm really glad that you asked, and let's just get started. Okay, so this is something that's really similar to what your palette is. These are the colors that you have, and in the back I have some of the other colors. So you've got one that's called Astoria, that's your contour. You've got a lighter foundation and a darker one. This is called White Peach. This one is called Sandy. You have another one, I think that's also called Athens, but I've just set that to the side right now, and I'll explain to you in a little bit why. This is one of your blushes. I think these colors are gonna be awesome for you, and Hollywood is great. You picked some really good ones. In the back on the compact that I have to sample is the bronzer called Bella. And this is the shimmer called Nova, the shimmer illuminator, okay? So go get your palette, get it organized. Let's check back in. This is the brush that you got, okay? Pointy end, flat end. We're gonna just start with a clean face. And what I'm gonna do is just, you can start with your fingers, rub a little bit on, and scoop under your cheekbone, okay? And we're just gonna do a basic application. I'm gonna keep this really simple. You can do over your forehead. And what you wanna do is like start up here and then just hug your cheekbone, okay? And you know, you're just gonna bring it this far over. You can see already how that's like highlighted the angle of my cheekbone, just that shadow. That's what contour does. And if you want, you can come a little under your jawline, but let's just keep it simple using your finger. Now, if you want to do a little nose contour, again, just use your finger, and you're going to keep the shadow, because that's what you're creating with this darker color. You're going to start at your brow and keep it on the top of your nose, okay? Like the top angle of your nose. You're gonna keep those, like make the shadow line of the contour really close together, like two number 11s. And you're gonna wanna keep it very close together, because what you're doing is you're creating a thin shadow, like a thin nose line, okay? We can get into different brushes and stuff, but let's just keep it simple. But if you want a little oomph to your lip, whatever's left on your finger, go under your finger, and it creates the illusion of a plump lip, because we've just added a little shadow. You can do it in there too. Okay, so you can start with that. You can then go to your lighter color, put it in the corner of your eye, under your eye. Whoops, got the brown one, sorry. The top of the bridge of your nose, your chin, and right between your brows. Essentially, you're lighting up the center of your face with that lighter color, okay? You can just take a toilet tissue, paper towel, wipe it off, rub it off, and take your darker color, and it's gonna blend in closer to your skin tone, so don't be freaked out by this now. And just kind of put that around your mouth, anywhere else that's left, okay? Then what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna blend this all up towards your hairline, okay? And don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. You're probably like, hold on, I have to rewind. It's okay, you don't, you can, but just blend it all out towards your hairline, okay? Just like this. You can flip it over if you want. The corner end is nice to get on your, in the corner of your eye and on your lids, because it gets in that little crevice. Okay, go around your nose, and it will just blend in. That's all you're doing, is just softening those lines that you created. Doesn't matter which end you use. I'll encourage you to clean your brushes like once a week. And you can, if you're interested in that, let me know. I can tell you how to do it. There's an easy brush spray that the company makes that I use all the time. Blend it out. Seriously, just like that, okay? Then what you can do is take your blush, and if you smile, put it on the apples of your cheek going up to your cheekbone. Okay, it's that high. It's on your cheek, like on your cheekbone, and take it up. And then again, brush that up towards your hairline. So that is kind of going on top of the contour line. You can kind of see the contour line and the blush line, and blend that out. Once you start playing with this, I actually think a darker color blush would probably be good on your skin tone. I think this is the best blush to start with. It's the best seller, and it's really pretty. But I bet you get pretty tan in the summer, so that's why I would say maybe think about a darker one. Okay, seriously, that's it. Okay, now to talk about the other things you got, the bronzer and the illuminator. So what I would do is clean your fingers and take that illuminator, put it on the highest point of your cheekbone, the tip of your nose, highest point of your cheekbone. You can even like take it and put it on your inner eye, or you can use a light shadow in there, okay? Cupid's bow, I love this because it's really creamy, and I think it makes a really pretty lip too, but you can even use it as an eye shadow. Anyway, just, you can blend it in with your finger. Seriously, keep it simple. Don't think about overcomplicating it. Doesn't need to be, doesn't. So the point of the highlighter, or I'm sorry, the illuminator, is that it catches the high point of your face with the light. So it's shimmery. So when you turn, you'll see it like out of the corner of your eye. But it's really pretty to lift your face and just look like you have like taut skin and high cheekbones, because it's eye-catching. Anything that's light, like the shimmer there, is gonna open up and brighten you up. That's why we put the light color in this part of your face, to brighten up the center part of your face, because that's where, like, you look at people, you connect with people. When you smile, your eyes light up. Your features here are more prominent, so they catch the light. So we're just enhancing that with that lighter color in your palette, okay? And then take the shimmer, highlight your cheekbones, highlight your nose, highlight your Cupid's bow. Okay, that's all. Now, the bronzer, let's talk about that next. Okay, take a fluffy brush. If you have any kind of fluffy brush, the company sells a double-ended one. I just don't have it next to me. This is, I think, Tarte. Any kind of fluffy brush will do. Tap it in the bronzer like this, okay? Now, bronzer is meant to mimic a suntan, so I'm gonna pretend these are sunglasses. The bronzer goes everywhere that the sun gets when you're wearing sunglasses. So it's an easy way to think about it. If you were out in the sun, look, you can see already how that bronzed up. And you're just gonna blend it in. You can do it on your nose. But it adds a nice warmth. And again, it keeps where your glasses are lighter, so it looks like you're out in the sun. But I wear bronzer all year long. I love it. I even wear it like instead of foundation. I love it. I love it. I love it. What you can also do is take the setting spray, any kind of setting spray. I will say that this All Nighter by Urban Decay is my favorite. Spray, spray, spray. You're good to go. Add your mascara after, if you use a setting spray. I've got 4,000 other tips, and it looks like my phone is sagging. I think that's a really good starter. Let me know what questions you have. We can always go deeper. Yay!